Okay, Lynn Symansky and Donner just did the test ride at Rolex this morning. I don't think Donner's quite figured out yet that he's not running cross country, but how did your ride go this morning?
Yeah, it was all right. This is really his first time in a real ring since last year. So I thought I would have the fact that he's not as fit work to my advantage, but he sees the cross countries and hasn't been able to run this year yet. So I felt like I had the same horse that I normally would have. I was really happy with him. We experimented a little bit with just changing the way I ride him before the dressage and then in the ring. It really helped with the trot work. His trot work was way better than it ever has been. The canter work fell apart a little bit. And I just, that's why I'm here, to experiment a little bit with where to go with it for the next few months. So yeah, I'm excited that I got the opportunity to come and practice and get our feet wet for another 2 weeks. And he was good.
Definitely a good time to get all the kinks worked out when it's not as vital that you score
Absolutely.
Extremely well.
Yeah, it's nice to feel like you can go into the ring at Kentucky and experiment.
No pressure. So when you say you were experimenting with different things, is that like warm-up times or more specific things than that?
Yeah, just a little bit the way I ride him. He can be quite a nervous horse, and I protect him a little bit and have to put him a little lower. And we experimented yesterday with bringing him up real high and letting him look around, and he internalizes a lot of his fear and his tension, and it catches up with me in the ring. And so when I can ride him a little more up, he moves so much better. So it really carried into the trot work, and then I just have some fine tuning and some of the changes.
Great. So what is your battle plan going forward? I know you're just kind of playing things by ear right now, but what would your schedule look like right now?
I'm planning to do the CIC 3-star at Jersey, and if that's good, same thing Bromont, just to get him out, and then we'll go from there. But he's been feeling great, so yeah, as frustrating as it is for both of us to be here and not be able to go run cross country, maybe it was a blessing in disguise because he's feeling really good.
And fitness for him isn't a huge issue. I mean, how do you bring him back from a lengthy break such as
he keeps himself so fit, and he's been in at least walk work since right after Poe. So he hasn't lost a lot of top line or muscle, and he's a thoroughbred. He's a freak of a thoroughbred, so really he just has to think about galloping, and he gets pretty fit. So yeah, I may just do a canter before Jersey and just open his lungs a little bit, but I'm not planning on doing too much to peak him too soon. He doesn't need to be that fit right now.
Great. And coming into Kentucky again, I mean, I know it's a little bit different not competing the whole weekend, but what would you say is your favorite part about being here?
Well, this has been a different experience for me, that I'm still in the barns and riding, but having a little step back at how everybody else is. And I imagine I was just as crazy last year. So you get to see how everybody deals with the pressure, because you're not focused so much on your own thing. I'm really excited to go out on Saturday and be able to watch in person, because you only get to do that on the live feed afterwards, and because you're competing or you're busy doing stuff, so you miss a lot. So I'm using this to my opportunity to come and really, be able to learn a little bit and sit back, and it's great to be here with all my friends and support them, because we're all in this position at one time or another.
Mm-hmm. And have you looked at the course at all?
I have. Yep.
What do you think?
Yesterday, it looks good. I think they did a great job. There's certainly plenty to do out there compared to last year. To me, it feels like there's definitely more to do. It's hard to predict how it's going to go. I think it's a little more challenging than last year, really. But everything's doable. All the lines walk on a kind enough distance that if you get into trouble, you can still get yourself out of it. But it will definitely be a test, so I'm excited to see how Saturday goes.
Great, Lynn. Well, thank you very much for your time, and best of luck with the rest of your spring and summer.
Thanks so much.